G'day everyone, I'm the Red Scar. This is Red Scar Gaming. Today is my, yes I'm confirming purchase, my 7th draft of Dominaria United. Haven't been doing terribly well with it so far, but let's see how I go. First pick, Phasing of Zalfir. I don't think it's a very good card in a draft. I might go with Baird. Yeah, I might go with Baird, partly because I've seen a lot of success against me mainly with Boros aggro. So the likes of Baird might actually do pretty well. Cleaving Sky Strider, remind me what that does. If it was kicked, deals X damage. Ooh. Yeah, that could be very good. The thing is, too, even if it just ETBs as a 2/2 flying with flash, that's pretty damn good, so I'll go with that. I have tried Solai's Ocolite before, but haven't had any particular success with it anyway. It's certainly not a bad card, but Hurler Cyclops, maybe? Flowstone Infusion, maybe? Let's go with the Hurler Cyclops, partly because that's common, so Flowstone Infusion's common, so I might get a second chance to grab that one. There's another Cleaving Skyrider, so let's go with that. Against me, I've seen a lot of Givian Cavalier. Helps you go wide, which will help with a bit with Bard anyway. Ooh. Zar Ojanen. Yeah, in fact... Ooh, he might be very good actually, especially tagging up with the likes of Baird or Bard, or however you pronounce that. Yeah, I'll go with that for the moment. If I happen to not go green, that's fine. Remind me what Rulik does. Look at the top card of your library if it's a lane card. If you didn't put a card on the bed for this way, create a 1/1. Okay. That'll get me some tokens too, so actually, yeah, Rulik Mons might be good. I haven't seen it against me terribly often, but yeah, let's see what happens. Thriller Possibility is a good possibility. Snare Spinner is certainly not terrible, because I might need at least the occasional flying defense. Oh, yeah, I think I'll go Snare Spinner, though. If I get another chance for Thriller Possibility, I think I'll grab that one. Oh, Sacred Peaks and Hurler Cyclops. And in fact, Radiant Grove. There's lots of cards that I can pick in there. That's yeah. Okay, what do I go with? I'm comparatively certain that I'm going Boros. Yeah, so Sacred Peaks if out of these two, but do I want to go another Hurler Cyclops? Yeah, I think I might. It's a bit big dumb creature, and I'm probably going to be sacking a fair few, chump blocking with a fair few creatures anyway. Mariah's Outrider is certainly a good card, if not necessarily game winning. Nothing there jumping out at me, though Benalish Sleep is the closest, but yeah, look, I think I'll sideboard that for the moment. Take up the shield is useful. And destroy evil. Flowstone Kavu. I didn't keep it in my deck. Was it last draft or something? But you'll see what happens. Vodalian Mindsinger, when it works, it really works. But yeah, look, it just doesn't work when it doesn't work. Weatherseed Treaty might actually be a really good option, seeing as I look to be going 3 colours, so it'll make sure I get the colour I need. Take up the shield's sort of the one jumping out at me there, but another Hurler Cyclops might not be terrible. Yeah, though, what's my curve doing? Yeah, it's pretty high curve at the moment, so I should probably be happy with just the 2 Hurler Cyclops. Molten Monstrosity's also pretty high curve. Remind me what Yavimaya Steel Crusher does. I can sack it, destroy target artifact. I don't think, at least recently, I've seen many artifacts. I'm sure there's the occasional opportunity that I might have, but I think Take Up the Shield is probably the one to go with there. Another Cleaving Skyrider. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. I hope that's actually a good card, and I'm not just completely botching this. Keldon's Strike Team is good when it's good. You do have to be a little bit careful as far as when you play it. With that in mind, should I instead go Sacred Peaks just to make sure I've got sort of the colours I need? I might actually go Sacred Peaks. Keldon Strike Team is certainly a good, if not necessarily awesome card, but yeah, I think Sacred Peaks is at least makes my deck more reliable. Heroic Charge is definitely going to be a win con in this deck, seeing as I'm going at least mostly Boros. And pretty dang wide. I'll go J as Firenado for now, though, yeah, it's a bit high curve so far, so I think I'll probably drop it. Radiant Grove. Yeah, I'm going a fair bit of green, aren't I? So it's... Yeah, in fact, I could almost drop... Yeah, I could drop white or green at this stage, but, yeah, look, I'll go Radiant Grove. I'm not rushing to get rid of white or green at all. Hammerhand is good. I think Magnagoth Sentry is going to be a little bit more useful. Though once again, I've got to be a little bit careful of my mana curve. And this is a similarly careful situation. Maybe Benelish Faithbonder. Yeah, Elfheim Worm. I'm not a huge fan of Hexbane Tortoise, but it is a bit more in the curve that I'm looking for at the moment, isn't it? No. Benelish Faithbonder. Yeah, nothing really jumping out at me there as far as what I should do. There's some good cards, like Elfheim Worm is certainly a good card. Look, I might end up dropping it, but we'll see what happens. Molten Monstrosity's, yeah, a card I'd like. Barkweave Crusher occasionally works, but you got to be careful. It's a 2/5. Yeah, and the Enlist helps, but you'd need something else. So Molten Monstrosity, I think, is what I'll go with, but I'm going to have to drop a lot of this higher mana cost stuff. Charismatic Vanguard is definitely someone who's activated ability I can go with. Keldon Strike Team, similar reason to before. Destroy Evil is at least useful. Meteorite I'll sideboard. Yeah, it has its moments, but I don't think I'll go with it for now. Valiant Veteran is definitely a good card. How much do I have as far as soldiers are concerned? Not much. So I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't go with it. Love Song of Night and Day. Yeah, it's not terrible, but you got to be a little careful getting your opponent to draw cards as well. Griffin Protector. Actually, Griffin Protector might be pretty good, seeing that I'm going a lot of tokens, though Scout the Wilderness is probably even better. Make sure I get the land I need. Broken Wings isn't stupid. Neshoba Brawler is pretty damn good, normally a good card. And Strength of the Coalition is also good, though Givian Cavalier will help me go wide. Just having a quick look, how wide am I going while I'm thinking of going wide? Yeah, Yeah, I think a giving Cavalier is sort of what I want to do, just to press that wideness a bit. Artillery Blast probably the way to go. They remind me what Rada does. Yeah, basic land types. I might get a fair few triggers there, and I do have a bit of a gap for 4 mana cost stuff, so I'll go with that. Yeah, nothing jumping out at me there. Mesa Cavalier is good, though not amazing. Flowstone Cavu might be a better idea. The Furious Bellow is also a good card. Yeah, I'm pretty heavy on the creatures. Yeah, or Flowstone Cavu. I think I'll go the Flowstone Cavu actually, partly because I want to try it a little bit more. There's Sacred Peak, Citizen's Arrest is not bad. Oh, actually, there's a lot of options there, isn't there? Because Queen Allen of Ruadak is good. Charismatic Vanguard's good. Citizen's Arrest is, in my experience, not as great in draft as other cards, but it's still good. Queen Alenel is probably the one I should go with just because it's uncommon. But remind me, how wide am I aiming for? Yeah, I'm going pretty wide, so I think I'll go Queen there, the Queen. Yeah, look, I'll go Destroy Evil, but actually I might sort of have to lean on Destroy Evil a little bit, because while I'm going wide, I don't have particularly large creatures. There's another Destroy Evil, but I think 4 is too many. Griffin Protector, similar reason why I wanted it before. Broken Wings, I think I'll probably drop, but I'll grab it for the moment at least. There's another Destroy Evil, but yeah, Furious Bellow I think is more important than another Destroy Evil. Artillery Blast is, yeah, the one to pick there, and Mesa Cavalier. And yeah, I've got a lot to drop here, don't I? Like a lot, probably 8 or something like that. See, I'm basically trying to go wide. Yeah, I've got to drop 14 cards. Okay, well I know at least 2 of them are Destroy Evil. Probably Furious Bellow, though I might ease up on the green side of things a bit. Like Magnagoth Sentry, and do I want to even drop Rulik Moors? It's when it attacks. It's basically when I attack, I ramp. So look, I might actually drop Radar, Broken Wings, Snare Spinner, and at least for the moment I'll keep the Brawler on. This is mainly just to cut down on green. Elfheim Worm. Tsar Ogenin is definitely one of the cards that you sort of only have to attack with once, and it can at least put the game your way. Molten Monstrosity, I think I'll drop Jay's Firenado, though keeping in mind what my curve's looking like at the moment. 3 is very much the curve. And I still got to drop 6 cards, wow. I suppose what I should particularly note is that while my curve is a little bit low 4, 5, 6, sorry, low in the numbers of mana cost 4, 5, 6, I do have a fair few kicker cards. And combat tricks. So I don't mind, yeah, an activated ability. So yeah, so I don't mind leaving a few mana available. Yeah, I think Weatherseed Treaty and Scout the Wilderness are, if there's any 2 green cards I'm keeping, it's those 2. Do I want to drop Nashoba Brawler? No, I better hang on to it just because it is a pretty quick card. take up the shield. Yeah, I think Artillery Blast is probably one I want to get rid of. Take up the shield might not be as useful as I was sort of thinking before. Well, it does gain me the life. Yeah, gaining life might be particularly useful here. Yeah, though I'll have lots of chump blockers, so yeah, this is going to be interesting. Cleaving Skyrider wants me to attack with a lot of creatures, and it is flying, so I might actually drop Mesa Cavalier. Ultimately, because of Cleaving Skyrider, though, I have to be a little bit careful of relying on it to be a 6 mana cost creature. Yeah, I still have to drop 5 cards, don't I? So, do I want to drop Rulik Mons? Yeah, no, he makes me go wider, so Hurler Cyclops. I think Mariah's Outrider is, yeah, my defense against the air stuff. Molten Monstrosity I think is probably one I can drop then. Do I want to then go get rid of even Destroy? Yeah, no, I think I'll keep at least 2 Destroy Evil, because while my creatures aren't really low to the ground, there's at least going to be a few moments that my opponent has just a big dumb creature and I just can't deal with it. So I'll get rid of Take Up the Shield. Furious Bellow. I really don't want to get rid of that, but yeah, Bard's going to gain me lots of. Yeah, though keep in mind, how often am I actually triggering him? Yeah, I'll get a few. Heroic Charge is definitely one I'm keeping. Yeah, so if I drop one more, Mesa Cavalier might actually be the way to go. I'm very much leaning on the 3 mana cost stuff, aren't I? But look, Mesa Cavalier I think is probably the one I have to, well, don't have to go with, but because I have Cleaving Skyrider in reserve, in that role, I mean, I might actually go another Destroy Evil, just because, as I said before, there's going to be some big things that I have to worry about a little bit. Hurler Cyclops is sort of big dumb creature, so I'm wondering if maybe I should just get rid of one of those. Yeah, though I might go get rid of Cyclops, or one Cyclops, for probably. Do I want to go Destroy Evil or Artillery Blast? I think maybe Artillery Blast, because a little bit. Yeah, no, your opponent's creature has to be tapped though, doesn't it? So maybe Broken Wings. Yeah, I might go Broken Wings actually, because the what's it called, the Destroy Evil is good against big creatures and enchantments, whereas Broken Wings is against flying creatures and artifact and enchantments. So yeah, I think I'll go with that. Now, wow, I'm sorry, I've just forgotten the name of White, Green, Red. Okay, call me stupid, but stupid. What is it? Stupid Wide. Yeah, okay, sorry, I'll remedy that name. Wow, anyway, I've forgotten. Okay, call me stupid. Yeah, anyway, let's see how we go with that. I'm, relying a bit less on the combat tricks. I don't think Bard is going to be quite as successful as I was initially hoping, but we'll see what happens. Okay, thanks for watching. See you next time.